Hello everyone and welcome to Wellnessa Oracle Guidance. I am Vanessa and I'm going to do a general love reading for the sign of Leo for the first half of September. So keep in mind that this reading is general. I am picking up on a general energy, collective energy, so not for one person only. So consider that it might not resonate completely with you. Sometimes it might fully resonate with you and some other times it won't, okay? And it will be different every time, so keep your mind open about it, because there are many people that it connects to. So that being said, if it doesn't connect with you, please check your other signs, the moon, the rising, and the Venus signs as well from your birth chart. If you don't know what they are, you can always check the description box below the video, where I have left a link where you could find out what they are and explaining how these readings work. Also, I am opening for some personal readings, for one question reading in regards to love, of course, and you can always send me an email and see if I am available to do the reading for you right away. If I can, I will reply to you and tell you how to request the reading. Okay, so yeah, here this reading is regarding two people. On the top part here you got the energy for your person, the person that is in your energy, the person you think the most about, and below it's your energy. Keep in mind it is general, so it can be reversed. It depends if your person has a lot of Leo in their birth chart, or you might find yourself as the other person in the story, and it's still your story. You got the general energy here for the reading, and here it's your guidance. All right, so starting with the reading, when I shuffled the cards, I had a vision of some curtains on some big building. It was like clear color building, and to me it always represents some kind of big event, something that is important and that shouldn't be messed with, or it is important, so it has to be right. That's the feeling I was getting. So I don't know if it's a wedding, if it's a party of some kind, a graduation, christening, or I don't know, whatever it is. But I feel that this story is connected to an important event that is coming up for you, and the story is connected to that, so it is quite important here. So let's see what your person is thinking. So your person got the Two of Pentacles upwards in their thoughts. I think they are deliberating on something, whether they should or should not do, if they're gonna, maybe it's related to that event, maybe go to that event or not, or how they should present themselves in that event, or it's back and forth energy I'm getting here, trying to be stable in their thoughts about that, how to proceed kind of energy. They're trying to figure out what's the best track to follow here in their mind. Okay, they have something in mind with you that's on the table. They are deliberating on how to pursue this. In their feelings, they got the Three of Cups in the reverse. I feel with this card, this person is overwhelmed with something here. So the Three of Cups, it could talk about an event. So maybe your person is overwhelmed with that event coming up. Maybe they're scared. Maybe it's only about like meeting your family. Well, I say only, but it's really important. So it might be stressful, overwhelming. They don't know if they're gonna be, appreciated, or it could be at work as well. Maybe they have to follow you at a work event for you, and they don't know if it's gonna be all right, if everything's gonna happen, it's gonna happen the way you both want. And it seems to be important in some way in regards to your relationship. Maybe you two are from two different kinds of culture, and one, your person doesn't know if they're gonna be accepted by your family or your peers, in some way. Or it's about meeting your friends, there is a party somewhere, and they're afraid to go. And so afraid is not the exact word. I feel overwhelmed. It's like they kind of want, but they're going because they have to. But they know they have to, but it's overwhelming because they don't feel that it's like natural to them. And there is that part that feels like they have to pass that test, kind of. I get that feeling somehow. Or you are, and they're overwhelmed because they have to accompany you somewhere, and they're stressing. I'm getting something like that here. It's curious, I get that, but yeah, that's really what came up here for me. In their intentions is the Four of Wands, so they're looking for stability with you. They want to have that home with you. They want to have that life with you, no doubt about it. They want something long term with you. And I think this is about to get this in their intention, they have first to pass that event thing. So it could be your marriage, simple as that. Maybe they're overwhelmed by that somehow, but they do want to be with you, okay? They want that really strongly. This is a beautiful card. They want that beautiful life, stable life with you. In their actions, the Two of Swords in the reverse. So in the actions, they're gonna uncover things on how to proceed, but not being too much affected by their emotions or their feelings and what they're scared of, etc., etc. They're gonna make a clear decision on how to proceed, on how to take action here. They might be deliberating now, like how to do. They might be stressing in advance. With this event coming up. But in their actions, they're gonna do things right, okay? They're gonna know more, they're gonna be more practical and really think clearly and do things as they should be done, okay? And make a clear decision on how to proceed. So they're gonna get there, but for now they're like in an energy of what should I do? I don't know, this is overwhelming, but I really do want that with you. That's my goal, and I'm gonna find out how to do this, how to get there, okay? In the actions, they're gonna make it work. For you, in the thoughts, you got the Emperor in the reverse, so you might be extremely focused on what you want, like too much. You're not, you might feel like you want that control, but you don't feel like you have it. So in your thoughts, you're very controlling, trying to look at every detail, how things should be, and how to plan stuff. You really, exactly how to do things, what you want to do, and maybe that's why they feel overwhelmed, because you have that attitude. In your thoughts, you're always on about that, and it's getting overwhelming for your person. So maybe you want to introduce them to your family, and you're telling your person like, oh, my parents are like this and like that, they like this stuff, they don't like this, so be careful, etc., etc. You're making something like too much. So be careful with that. You don't need to stress your person if you're doing. Could be about your job as well. There's an important event at your job, you're thinking about it, but like too much, and your person like has to come with you, but they're like, oh, okay, I will come, but I don't feel like it because it feels like too much work. Okay. For your feelings, you got the Hierophant. So this is very good. You feel quite stable in your feelings. You feel a really like part of your community and everything, but you feel like you're in the right place with the right person, that you have a great connection with your person. So you're feeling pretty stable emotionally and right in your place. Okay, there's nothing to worry about here. Okay, just your person that is overwhelmed, in something, an event coming up in regards to you. So could be anything: christening, marriage, a party, a job celebration, or something like that. Whatnot, Let me know if that applies to you anyway. I'm really getting that sense of something coming up. It has to be, you have to show up right, and so you can, get somewhere like in your love life. So maybe it's about getting some job, I don't know, some graduation, some job approval of some kind, that has to be kind of dealt with during a party or something, like a work party or something like that. So I don't know. Let me know if that applies, but that's the feeling I'm getting. For your intentions, you got the Four of Swords upright. So your intention is to really, really follow your intuition, go deep within, and do things as you feel like doing them. Okay, really rely on your own inner stability. So this is very good. This is very different from the worrying that you get here in your mind. In your intention, you want to slow down and do things just as they need to be done. But for now, like, you want to stop and pause and really gather yourself in order to do something the perfect way. Okay, like that will bring you that mental stability. You won't be like, it won't be like a havoc, mayhem in your mind. You want things to be good for you in that sphere, because right now you're like all over the place, like thinking hard about how things should be done and da 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 da. So you want your stability here. In your actions, you got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is really good. You're gonna do things slowly but surely. You're not gonna do surprising things or anything. You're gonna keep moving forward, but slowly with your person. So I think that's gonna be a lot more easy for them to follow you, especially that they will say or do the right things, take the right decisions here, by your side, because you embody this energy. I really do feel that, because it will be a lot easier for them to follow you on this journey. Okay, and right now they're like, they don't know what to do because you're all over the place, and they feel overwhelmed, even though you feel in the right place. But with that great connection and all, and you might have some kind of or you might be like someone known or renowned around your place, or whatever you're doing. But yeah, so you both have stability in your intention, so that's great. You really look like you're connecting very well. Their intentions to be stable in their lives with you, and you want to be stable in the mental plane in order to move forward in the right way. And that's gonna help you. You're gonna help each other like this, by working on yourselves here and managing what's coming up in the best way possible. Okay. For the overall energy, you got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So you don't want to be single. You don't want to have that single life and be like on your own. Maybe you want to come together, and that's an event. There's something to deal with. There are lots of things to deal with. could be that as well, that event, that could be, some kind of gathering. Maybe your person doesn't want to move away from where she or he lives, and they're like overwhelmed because they're gonna have to leave their family or their friends, and they're a bit overwhelmed by that because they don't know what they're gonna find. They know what they are leaving, but they don't know what they're gonna find. So in order to be together with you, so the overall energy is about not being single anymore. So it's about really stable long-term stuff here. It's about planning something, for yourselves together. And you're really walking together here. I have that sense here. But your person is more like, oh my God, where am I? What am I getting into? Okay, so they want this, but woo, it's quite a wild ride. But you're managing things. I feel that you have a very, I won't say bossy, but like entrepreneurial kind of energy. You know how to do things. So you're kind of very practical. You're a bit overwhelming at times with your mental activity, but you know how to proceed forward. So, and this person knows that they can count on you. Okay. So this is about not being single anymore, not wanting to wait any longer. Very passionate about manifesting this situation. You create that environment together. Some ups and downs in the feelings, because as I said for the previous signs, like the King of Cups appeared again as well. Ups and downs, it is normal. Some things are great and some other things are not so great, but I don't feel that it is like in regards to your connection in particular, but in the around it, all that you have to deal with in order to do that, to be together. Page of Swords in the reverse, not wanting to let anyone, having a say in what you are doing, not really wanting to wait and see what's happening next. You want to do things now, little bit of not overwhelming, but like kind of stopping fighting for stuff like so hard, but really calming down. It's not gonna be easy to create that space here. And yeah, communication might be difficult down the line, but you're gonna free yourself from it, and the cycle is not ending. It's a long process, but still you're gonna feel good, much better after that. Not feeling like you're apart or anything. You're gonna be okay together. I'm really feeling that. So it feels like, wow, a lot of motion, a lot of activity here for you guys. So yeah. Wow. For your guidance here, you got the presence card number 32. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 is about change. Okay, so there is something changing in your life, and I feel it has to do with this event that you have to go through in order to be together or to improve your life together. Okay. So presence, it says the energy of presence supports our ability to focus on full attention and stay in the here and now. Okay, so this is the energy you need to embody in order to move peacefully in this situation and to get the best results possible. So you can meditate on this visual if you want to help yourself with this energy. And you can pause the video to do so, okay? I'm not gonna hold the card for 5 minutes or so just taking it out. So what it is saying that you need to be present in the moment, not overthinking. Not overthink things like what happened in the past, what will happen in the future, and all the details, and being all over the place all at once. No, be in the here and now. Do what you need to do now. Don't make it more complex, more complicated. You need to keep things simple and do things on the moment, what needs to be done now. and now and now and now, you know, right? That's what will help you get through this, okay? Because otherwise you might think too much about everything and overwhelm your person, and you know, you don't want them to end up like saying, oh no, I'm not gonna do this, you know. You don't want them to back down, you know, help them with you, okay? Next, from the Secret Garden card, you got present. Journey into the garden to escape the two eternities, the past and the future. It kind of echoes this energy, right? Be in the present moment. Don't be in the past, don't be in the future too much. The present moment is important, always. It is the most important time to be focused on, okay? In order to do things right. And the Moonology card says, have faith in your dreams. You just need to have faith. You don't need to know exactly every detail how it's gonna happen and worry about it, or you know, overthink like how you can manifest things. Have faith that things will unfold just the way you want. Just do what you need to do here and now, in the moment, in the present moment, okay? You need to be fully present now, and that's what's gonna just make you go through that, you know, kind of tumultuous thing, you know, that event or that, you know, rite of passage or something like that. You will do just fine, okay? Don't worry too much. Be here now. Your person wants to go along with you. Just don't overwhelm them with your worry or your demands that are like too much or something like that, okay? Don't do that. And if you are the person above that is overwhelmed, you know, be in the present moment to help yourself deal with your person that is like too demanding or too, you know, worried about the details and focused on what they want to manifest. All right, so that's what I got for you this time, Leo. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I will see you again in mid-September, so that's fairly soon. And please do like and share the video if you feel like doing so, and I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe to the channel, if you become a part of this community. Lots of great people here. I'm really pleased with that, so thank you very much. I wish you a lot of love. You know, whatever you are going through, whatever you are making happen here, I hope it develops in the best way possible for you guys. And wishing a lot of wellness as well, because it is important to feel well. You know, that wellness is you know, a good terrain to start creating and manifesting everything that we want and need, okay? So that said, talk to you soon. Bye bye.